What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hope your week is off to a great start. We're just over the hump, heading into the weekend. What are you going to do to make this week your best week yet? I had a lot of people comment on a photo I posted a couple days ago or last week showing my calendar, saying that, how is this possible? What are you doing to get organized? Today, I want to dive into a quick training showing you exactly how I schedule my day and stay super organized and align myself with the goals I'm wanting to hit and things that I know I have to get done for myself. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create either a spreadsheet that is very similar to this or even close to the same one, or write this out in some type of daily planner. But this is how I start my mornings every morning, by looking at what are the 3 priorities I have for my day. And my day planning actually begins the night before. At the end of every workday, I have scheduled in about 30 minutes to do what I call a daily recap. And in that daily recap, I also go to this sheet and look at the 3 things that I scheduled the night before, and I'll mark whether those things got completed or not today. What that will do for me is tell me whether I need to actually put on the schedule the same tasks I was supposed to do today for tomorrow. So, for example, let's say that tomorrow's Thursday. The 3 tasks that I needed to get done for myself were, let's actually put that in real life. Let's see what I have to get done tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have to send Darren link. I also have to change client opt-in offers. I know what clients those are. And then finally, the third thing I need to do tomorrow is I need to do prospecting and calls. Okay. So what I'll do is at the end of every day, I'll recap that everything for today got done, and then I'll go ahead and schedule out the 3 priorities that I know I have to get done tomorrow. What I'll do next is I'll go over to my calendar, and my calendar already has pre-scheduled tasks that I know I do on a weekly basis. So, for example, I know that I'm going to get up every morning. At least I hope I'm going to get up every morning. Obviously not on Saturdays because I don't have it scheduled. But I know I'm going to go to the gym every day, but Wednesday and Sundays. I know that I have content that needs to come out at certain times of these certain days of the week. And then I have trainings I also need to be on. So what you need to do starting out to get organized is go ahead and create a sheet like this where you can write down the 3 tasks you know you need to get done for that particular day, and then start building out your calendar and filling it with things you know you have to do on a weekly basis. If you know every week you have to run down to a certain place to pick up a certain item, schedule that in now and don't manually schedule it on a weekly basis, because you know you're going to have to get that thing done. Now, the way you do that inside of Google Calendar is super simple. All you're going to do is click and drag how long that task is going to take you. Go ahead and name it, gym, for example. Hit more options down here in the right corner. And then up here where it says does not repeat, we're just going to change that to whatever we want. If we want it to repeat daily, we will. Weekly on Wednesdays. You can even customize it to really however you would want to. Now, the next thing you'll notice that's important on my calendar is everything is color coordinated. So what I did when I was first building out my schedule was I figured out what tasks I could lump together that I do on a weekly basis. Things like gym, like meetings that I have or content. And then I start to begin color coordinating all of those. So whenever I look on my phone, my schedule is here. I can see if the next hour is red or if it's green or if it's purple. I know what tasks within that next hour are going to have to get done. Yellow, for example, happens to be content. So if I know content is coming up within the next hour and I'm in the middle of doing something, I know I need to prepare to start getting ready to do that content, setting up cameras, things like that. And then that's pretty much it. Once you have your 3 daily focuses done and you know what you need to do the next day, you're going to spend the same time you're doing the daily recap to actually plan for the following. So once you see if you completed all 3 of today's tasks, go ahead and put those 3 tasks in for tomorrow. and then you'll actually start to enter that information into your calendar. So let's say tomorrow was Thursday the 29th. Well, I know tomorrow I have gym from 8 to 10. If I need to change that, I can, but I like going to the gym in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and put task number 1 right after the gym at 11. Send there and links, which is what it happens to be for tomorrow. And I'll also color coordinate it. So I know that all of my in-business tasks happen to be orange. So I would put that as orange. The next thing is going to take a couple of hours because it's a lot more manual. That's going to be change client opt-in offer, which I already put on my daily focus. That's also orange because it's work stuff. And I usually only prospect from 2 to 4 because that's when, as you guys know, as restaurant owners, you are less busy as you would be for that particular day between the hours of 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. And then the final thing I will do is prospecting. Prospecting I put in bright red because it has to get done. No options for that. And then I'll fill in the rest of this stuff. So if I know my day is going to end at 4 and I don't really have anything else, I can go ahead and drag my daily recap down. And this is it. Once you fill in your schedule, let's say tomorrow, same time, we get to our daily recap. If the day went just as planned, you don't have to change anything because you've already got it scheduled in. But let's say, like most of us in business, where things, everything gets thrown as a curveball and you have no idea what's going on, something could come up and you need to change your schedule around. And that's no problem. You'll just do that at your daily recap. So at the end of every day, see if you actually followed and stayed on time doing this stuff. If you didn't, go ahead and change it. Say you only worked on those client opt-in offers for an hour and you didn't get it finished. Well, now you can know that. And whenever you go to see your daily focus for the day, you can say, yeah, I fully completed, send Darren the link. I didn't finish doing those client opt-in offers, but I did get all my prospecting and calls in. Well, guess what goes as number 1 tomorrow? Finishing out changing the client opt-in offers. That's how I plan my day. And that's how I stay organized, making sure I get all of the necessary tasks done that I need to be done. Fill out the 3 most important priorities you have to get done the following day. Make sure they're done. If not, make sure to write some notes on why you didn't and plan it for tomorrow. Color coordinate your calendar and go ahead and put in recurring tasks that you know you have to do every week. Do that and you'll be super on schedule and super organized and get what you need to get done. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Finish off the week strong, and I hope you got some value from this. We'll see you on the next one.